The iHeart Radio Top 5 is on XL 1067, counting down the top trending songs in Orlando right now. And while I get to do this pretty much every day of my life, sometimes I like to hand it over to the professionals. AJR in studio with me today. Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey, I don't know for the professionals.
I mean, as much as you're around here, I think I should just go ahead and pass over the microphone to you. You're back in Orlando again. I love it.
Yet again.
July, you were here for Red Hot and Boom.
Right.
So fun on the floating stage.
Right.
Glad you didn't get caught in the thunderstorm. Then you were back around at the Social for another show, and now you got a sold-out show at the House of Blues. Well, I think it's sold out. Last I heard, they might open a couple tickets. But
right, it could be sold out right now. We have no idea, but yeah, so you could try. Yeah.
So you've gone from a floating stage to the Social stage to the House of Blues, which is an amazing venue.
Right. Yeah.
Has the show changed at all over the last
Absolutely,
year?
yeah. So what was the last venue we were? It was
Social.
called the Social.
Right.
Yeah. So what? That was like 300 people or
Yeah.
something
like that.
Yeah. And so that entire tour that we did over the summer sold out. So we thought, wow, we actually have a lot of fans. Let's double and triple and sometimes like 5 times venue sizes.
Yeah, that was very new to us.
Yeah, it's very cool. So so we're doing this new tour, and now we actually have a budget from the money we made on the last tour, where we can
you
do
get to
like
eat?
Yeah, exactly.
Catering?
But we actually put it all back into the show, and now we have a lot of really crazy things on stage, like set pieces and
well, you guys were
weird
already
surprises.
really crazy to begin with. So if you're doing fivefold now, has your craziness exponentially gone up 5 times?
I think that's accurate for sure. Yep.
I think so.
I love it. All right, more with AJR coming up in just a bit as we jump into the Radio Top 5. Continues here with me, Jana, on XL 1067. AJR in the studio. Sold out show, we think, at the House of Blues tonight. It changes by the minute. Call ahead and see if they open up a couple of tickets because it's going to be incredible out there. At number 3, no wonder it's trending. We got Sober Up.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you want to do the official
I'll do it. Here we go.
You do it.
Make it official, Jack.
Hello, we are AJR, and this is our single, Sober Up.
Ooh, very good.
Very radio.
Very nice.
Very radio. Yeah.
The latest set of AJR, that is Sober Up. Guys, we gotta talk.
Let's do it.
This song is about sobering up and feeling things, and the last song was about being weak and not being able to control yourself. Do we have a problem?
Are we?
I think we're finding the problem right now. Yeah, this is almost therapy right now.
Are we
Yeah.
having an intervention on the radio right now?
I think it is.
I think our whole album is just that kind of struggle of being in your 20s and trying to figure out, are you still a kid? Do you now have to be an adult? What does society want you to be? And so I think every song on the album kind of relates to that. And you're right, Sober Up is about wanting to feel like a little kid again, wanting to feel that innocence of just having a crush on someone without all the baggage that comes with it.
That is a good feeling.
Yeah, right?
Really, it was the last time you felt that.
Right, there you go. That's exactly what we were thinking.
Unless my boyfriend's listening, but I feel it every day. But you're right, that is an amazing feeling, and so many people numb themselves to pretty much everything these days that it kind of comes back around in the song. I like that.
I think so. Thank you.
Oh, we had a moment and an intervention.
Did.
More
We're
the
cured.
iHeart Radio Top 5 coming up with AJR here on XL 1067. G-Eazy and Halsey, that is him and I at number 2. Clearly they got their relationship thing going on, coming out in music. You guys kind of have your own relationship going on. You're all brothers.
It's very similar to the G-Eazy Halsey.
Not so much, but you have spent your entire lives together. You are ride or die. No one will protect your backs better than your family.
Sure.
But do you ever just get to the point where you're like, dude, go away?
Sometimes. I feel like it never gets to the point where we're like fighting. You know, we grew up in the same New York City apartment. It was this tiny apartment. We shared a room for like 15 years. So I think that kind of forced us to become close. So living on a bus and going on tour, it's not really a big issue.
Not much different than the bedroom.
Exactly, it's the same, probably the same size too. Yeah, it's not bad.
And that's is that the same place that you guys like to make your music at home? You don't like to do like studio recording.
Yeah, every song we've ever written that's you hear on the radio or here that's out, it's just been done in our living room at home in Chelsea.
We're kind of intimidated by a big studio because you have to pay by the hour at a studio, and it kind of limits creativity. You start thinking like, oh, let's just rush and finish something.
Right.
So at home we're just totally free to experiment.
Oh, that makes total sense.
Right.
And we can be in like our boxers. We don't have to dress up to go to the studio.
Completely unfiltered in every way.
Everywhere.
Time and clothing.
Yes.
Excellent. More with AJR coming up in just a bit. But first, at number 1, Max. It's Lights Down Low. Are you feeling the love for Valentine's now?
Sure. Max is opening for us on tour.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like now?
Third leg.
Okay, I was like, what?
right. Yeah.
You know he's got an Orlando connection.
What's that?
Oh, I'll tell you after this.
So.
That is Lights Down Low, #1 trending in Orlando right now. And Max does have a bit of the Orlando connection. I know you said you guys, he's going to be going on the road with you in the next leg of the tour. Sadly, not tonight at the House of Blues. Make sure you go check out the show if you can magically find tickets out there. But Max, we know, wrote that song for his then girlfriend. That was his proposal.
Right.
She's from Orlando.
Oh, there's
So
the
her whole
connection.
family's
Is she
here.
from Orlando?
She has her family here in Orlando.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Isn't she
that's great.
British?
I think she's British.
Well, the family's here now. So I don't know
Okay,
if they were
cool.
born here with a fake accent or what. But,
It's definitely a fake accent. Yeah.
It was really sweet when we first added the record. He texted me. Brent gave him my number. You
Nice.
guys know Brent.
We do. Yeah.
And Brent gave him my number and he texted me. He said it's super special because my wife's family is there in Orlando.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, he's a really good friend of ours, so he's such a good guy.
He seems like a fun guy to go on the road with.
Very
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
How long have you known him?
Couple of years now. We've just done shows and we had a song on his album that we wrote for him. Yeah.
You do a lot of writing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one, would it just be songwriting and producing with others, or would it be doing your own stuff?
Oh man. But doing our own stuff means we could write our own stuff as well?
Yeah.
Right.
I would say our own
I'd say
stuff.
our own stuff. It's so different though.
Mhm.
It's so fun to write for other people because you get to go in and be like, what would Jason Derulo want to talk about
Right,
today?
well,
Which
we
is
can
just
guess.
right.
Booty!
Booties. Yeah. I mean, and then that's the song. We have a hit song. You can write for Jason if you want.
There you go.
But yeah. But anyway, it is hard to choose, but I guess I'd stick with the band.
I feel like that's the most authentic we can be, exactly who we are with the band.
So as you continue to grow and your fan base just gets bigger and bigger and your stages get bigger and bigger and you get more energetic as you go,
Right.
what's next for AJR?
I feel like we're in this place right now where we don't really know what's next. It feels, this is so braggy to say, but it kind of feels for the first time in our career where it is just going up by itself. Our fans are growing, our socials are growing.
People are
like our
telling each
songs.
other about the album, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So back when we didn't know really what we were going to be, we had a kind of a solid plan, but now things kind of just start coming up. Like, oh, okay, this guy wants us to open for him, so we'll do that, and we have this tour. So I
That's
guess we're
cool.
just kind of see where it goes.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a plan, I suppose.
Exactly. It's kind of just going by itself, which is very cool.
How many times in life do you get to do that?
Not very many. It's kind of just like when you start any business. It's like you work hard and eventually you get to relax as it goes over the tipping point, and then it kind of just goes by itself.
I guess you're an entrepreneur of music then.
I feel like it's kind of the same mindset.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we adore you guys. Thank you so much for coming back by again. We love that you come through Orlando so much. We hope you continue to do so multiple times a year.
Of course.
Thanks for having me.
And House of